From temperature sensing to heating, specialized cables and other things, which of these business do you expect to drive the next phase of growth? And how would you achieve the enhanced targets?
तो मेरी ऐसा है कि हमको तीनों ही बिजनेस में काफ़ी स्कोप लगता है आगे की ग्रोथ के लिए. इट इज़ नॉट जस्ट वन बिजनेस. तो ऑल द थ्री सेक्टर्स हैव गॉट ए ह्यूज ग्रोथ पोटेंशियल जिस तरह के मार्केट में हम सर्व कर रहे हैं. कंपनी ने टेम्परेचर सेंसर्स के लाइक वी स्टार्टेड विद टेम्परेचर सेंसर्स बट व्हाट वी सी इज अ lot of electrification is happening. Green energy push is there. So electrification is a big theme in which heaters would have a larger role. But overall, we see a large possibility in India where there is a lot of capital infusement taking place. So we would have a large possibility for our specialized cables as well as also the sensors. So we see it, all the three things firing.
According to the management, what is the scope of growth for electric heating solutions going forward?
I didn't get it.
So, as we mentioned, that heating, especially electrical heating, has major tailwinds because of electrification and decarbonization. So we expect that segment to grow like it has grown in the past pretty aggressively. And there are major tailwinds and not a lot of competitors, especially on the top end of the market where we operate.
I think electrical heating is a huge requirement, and we see like because of this even global crisis, even cars are getting to be more electric. Same thing we see that would be also happening in the industry. Already it is happening, but we will see more things happening. Also newer applications like energy storage like in batteries we are hearing. So same way energy is also being stored in some cases thermally. So where also we would have those kind of newer applications which would be available. Also fuel cells is a big theme. So there are multiple areas that we see that there will be good growth on the electrical heating side, temperature sensing side, also on the connectivity side.
Hello. Good afternoon. Myself Babita from Times Global News. My question is, how does the company plan to manage margin pressure arising from commodity price fluctuations in specialized nickel alloys and raw metals?
We have got an expert from finance side. She will answer.
Yeah, hello. So actually, we book the cost. Our order is on cost plus basis. So we pass on all the costs to our customer, and also the product cycle is 4 to 8 months. So we will recover those costs within a shorter period of time. So there is no major impact on our raw material cost.
My next question is, what is the biggest competitive advantage against larger global players?
As we mentioned even during the presentation, that all our products are made to order and we're significantly backward integrated. That means straight from alloy melting to the end product. So that really helps first in price competitiveness and second time to delivery. So our delivery cycles are extremely short, and I mean in an oil and gas plant, cost is not a major factor of equipment. What is important is that you get there on time and get operational. So that has been a significant advantage for us for a long time. And the second biggest advantage for us is our R&D team. We develop new products constantly, and they have helped us get into newer industries, newer product segments, and be a lot different than the commoditized kind of temperature sensors.
Thank you.
Sir, how do you deploy various technologies to get an edge over the competition, and how do you meet through technology global standards? And related question, how do you determine which adjacencies have the potential to become the meaningful business? Thanks.
Thank you. Interesting question, and it is my subject, R&D, if I may be here. So there are three major competencies. What we do is like we do thermal and cable solutions. So anything that we do is related to all the products or development that we do would be related to thermal, electrical heating, automation around this or the connecting cable. So, and based on this, so we have three major competencies. First is thermal, and second is mechanical, also metallurgy. So we work with a lot of metal, and the third is electronics. So combination of these three would help us find out the right product. So we are not specific to any technology side. So if any of these sectors which are where we have got products with thermal or like the cable solution, so we would have the technology. I would give you an example. Like we are working for metallurgy side right from nickel alloy to making robotic welding, and then also with electronics with high-end thermal imager. So it is a huge range of technology that we are trying to harness to make products which are suitable to this kind of product needs of the customer. And this is the biggest differentiator in many of our products. We just have a few competitors worldwide.
Hello. Sir, given your presence in 80 plus countries and with over 3,800 plus customers, how do you manage collection and credit risks across customers over different geographies?
So till a few years back, we were only supplying the export market with advance. But as we have got larger accounts and which we have, our offices are there worldwide. So those kind of credit things are there. And in last multiple years, we have not had any like major implications on write-off. So it is a like whatever is there is a very small percentage, maybe less than point. Whatever like the number is very small and we don't have any risk of the credit.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions? Any more questions, please? Okay, then, since no question, we can just proceed for the closing thing. So, thank you Vinayji, IMG and Priyankaji. On behalf of the blueprint team managers, ICICI Securities, JM Financial, thank you Tempsens team for their valuable insights. Just to reiterate, Tempsens stands for a trusted thermal engineering and specialized cable solution provider, leveraging deep technical expertise, customized product development, and long-standing customer relationships, addressing mission-critical industrial applications across diverse sectors from the end-use side. So this was brief about the company. Just to reiterate, since Deepak has done this already in the beginning, but just to reiterate on the details of the IPO, it's a 650 crore issue size at the upper end of the price. So out of which 95 crores is the primary fundraise, balance is offer for sale, and price band is 285 rupees to 300 rupees. Net offer size will be more like around 650 crores, considering OFS as well as the primary issuance. The timelines for the issues are as below. Anchor is opening day after tomorrow, which is Wednesday on 19th August. Issue will be opening for a larger public on 20th August, Thursday, and will be closing on Monday, 24th August. The listing is planned on 28th of August as of now. So this offering is more than a capital market transaction. It is an opportunity for investors to participate in India's manufacturing and industrial growth story through a company that has consistently demonstrated engineering excellence and operational resilience. Once again, we look forward to strong investor participation, successful listing, and a continued growth. Thank you once again for your time.